Alright, I'm back for War 3 of Season 55. And I want to start off by saying I thought I lost the video. Or like deleted the video. Or maybe the video didn't save. And I almost had a panic attack. But I found it. And update on the last war. We lost. They only died 2 times. And they had a lower fight time. So yeah, that didn't go well. But here, this is against the Brotherhood. So up first we got Path 9. I did not plan this war. I would never assign myself Omega Sentinel. So up first we got Path 9 on Section 1. And we got this Sasquatch. I'm using Spider-Ham here because I don't have the synergy for Spider-Man 2099. So he would not work here on Path 9. But this works great for Spider-Ham because he's throwing extra specials. So, you just get more Porker Poppers, I mean. And I use an Invul here because I have a lot of them expiring. And I'd rather just be safe than sorry. Yeah, I don't want to... The only boost I really care about is Power Star 1s. I kind of just stopped buying the regen boost because I never use them. I just buy potions. So yeah, I just care about my Power Star 1s. And then I'm gonna throw... Oh, I guess I don't throw a special one. And then I wait for him to throw a special when he's dead. So that was pretty fast, 44 seconds. And this is the longest fight of the war. You can blame Grass for that. Because he did this on purpose, and he knows that. Yeah, this fight was just horrible. I think this is a rank 3 Sinister. Yeah, it is. This fight literally took 3 minutes. I kind of don't even want to talk over this fight. But, I can't hit him in the Incinerate phase because I don't have immunity to Incinerate or resistance, and I don't have willpower, so can't do nothing there. And then, just try to keep up the heal block as long as I can. He's gonna be throwing a lot of specials, so you kind of have to have a robot here, and then him having the bleed is pretty annoying because I'm going to the heal block is going to fall off at times, and he's going to be healing from that. Also, I switched my forms, and he heals from that for a little bit. And here I go for a special 2, and that was stupid because first off it's the Incinerate phase, and then he just throws that instantly, and I lose all of my Incinerates. So I learned from that, and I don't go for it again. And this fight is going terribly slow right now. And then I took a while to get the heal block up. He's indestructible. He's just throwing random heavies and I don't know, just being weird. And yeah. So now I'm going to special 3, and it's already been a minute and a half, and he's still at 60%. I knew I was going to take some Incinerate damage right there, but I was trying to get the heal block up so he could just stop healing, and maybe I won't time out. So now I'm going for special 3, and this does a decent amount of damage. And then I'm trying to not let him throw a special, but I think he does some stupid shit. Yeah, he's just being dumb. I literally just want him... I'm just trying to reparry, but I can't. And then I was trying to... All I wanted to do was literally just pause the debuffs, and that just didn't happen. So now, and as you see, because I was trying to pause the debuffs at the last second, I did a heavy, and so I don't have the heal block no more, so he's kind of healing, and I gotta switch back and then just build up to another special 3. And I mean, I can't hit him, but I don't know why he's not throwing a special. And then I thought I was in the heal block, and I wasn't. And yeah, so now he can't heal, and this special 3 almost kills him. This fight was just so painful, like, and you're gonna see after this fight. Grass types in the chat, and that was just not fun. So up next we got Path 7. Just, I mean, they're not too difficult fights. They're like, I guess, just diversity placements. You never see these champs on Path 7. But first we got this Mangog. He's not tactic, which would help if he was, but I mean, either way, it's Mangog. Like, if I'm dying to Mangog, what am I doing, right? So I kind of just wanted to bait special 2s so I could do more damage, but also just watching my combos so I'm not giving him charges, because I don't want him to have an unblockable special 2. So yeah, just, I think I was getting good Porker Popper RNG, but yeah, just keep baiting special 2s and he's just gonna die. And this right here almost kills him. So, and then the Porker Poppers give me, no, the spider nonsense gives me physical resistance, so that's nice also. And then, like I said, I made note here to change my masteries, so that way I hopefully wouldn't forget. And as you see, look at him in the chat. But yeah, so now the rest of the war is just Professor X. So, and literally the only reason why Omega Sentinel was on the team was so I could get extra ramp for the Professor X fights, because, you know, when I was with him when he planned, I was just like support, but I was there, and, you know, we planned the mini bosses before we planned the path fights, and I had Professor X fights, so it was just kind of helpful to have Omega Sentinel so I could be ramped for those fights. But either way, this fight, one of the other guys that was in the call told me, like, don't do light attacks. I guess that's what puts debuffs on you. I don't really fight leader a lot, but I guess. But, you know, I don't really do light attacks with Professor X anyway. I'm not using the Power Start 1 here because I didn't want to have to use 2 Power Start 1s in one war. Like, that feels horrible. I mean, like, I use too many champs that rely on Power Start 1s, and I don't want to run out too early in the season, so I'm not using one here. And I know just once I get to special 3, it's literally Jover. Like, it's always so funny to me, like, because this is the weakest he's gonna be, and he's still, like, not that weak. And yeah, you just spam specials from this point on. And he's just gonna die. And does this one kill him? No, I think he survives at like 5%, but it's close enough. Oh, never mind, I'm lying, it does kill him. Okay. And then up next we got this Photon on node 37. Yeah, there's not too much to this fight. We don't have very many voids, and our rank 3 void is on defense, so, you know, we only have so many options to this fight, but we have me, and that's all that matters. So now I'm using the Power Star 1, and I mean, the biggest thing I know for this fight is just don't be dumb off the beginning. Don't try to parry heavy her because I can't bypass miss. And her AI was being very dumb. Like, look how much damage I'm taking already. Like, she's just being stupid. But now I got my vigilance and the fight is over. I am baiting special ones here. I do know how to dex her special too, but that's a risk that I'm not going to take. And I know, like, once I get to my special 3, it's over, and she's not going to get to her pure light form. If I wasn't using Power Start 1, she might get to pure life form. I kind of forget, but it wouldn't be a problem either way. She wouldn't have power. So I get the special 3, and it's just over. And I think she's at almost 50%. I think this special 3 almost kills her. So gotta love Professor X. Okay, that's where the 5% came from. And if I'm not mistaken, this is Jellycon's account. I think so. Alright, that was simple enough. And then the next fight, I was not excited for at all. Originally, Grass was going to take this himself, but that didn't happen, so I have to take it now. And obviously, I was not looking forward to it. I haven't fought Enchantress in a while, and I'd love to keep it that way, but that didn't happen. So this is not like an ideal fight or anything. Like, this is just, we could do it, so we did it. But to start off the fight, I go for a parry because I'm just trying to see what spells she has. And then I know it's shock phase because I checked beforehand, so I knew it was going to be shock phase. And then now I'm just going to wait out the bleed phase. And once the bleed phase is over, I'm going to hit her again. Now, because I dex, she's going to get power from Mr. Dispersion, so I'm just trying to not bait this and just keep hitting her. And, just get to my special 3. Now, here's where the fight went wrong, because she just decided to be a bitch. And, like, literally, if she doesn't throw her special, the fight is over. But she throws it. And I don't know why. But I chose not to get rid of her spells. So as you see, I did no damage right there. She's power locked, so I guess that's that. And then right there, I got rid of her spells. But that was dangerous because my mind control almost fell off. And that could have been a problem. So I just got to remember that for the future. Or maybe she just doesn't throw her special. But, this special 3 kills her. And that was my war. We ended up losing. They dropped 3 deaths. So we just played 3 great alliances. So not the greatest start to the season. But we'll be back. And as you see, I'm just going to type in the chat right here because I was excited. But I'll see you in the next war.